an early stream because I'm working later this Saturday. My last work day before my Christmas holiday. Oops. Let's see. I will put out these and hope my pencils won't fall to the floor today. So yesterday we did this with cross hatching only, and today it's the lantern, because I have already done this in the Coloring Heaven Collection magazine. Okay, and let's see what kind of challenge it's going to be. Use the non-dominant hand. Oh my. Oh my. My non-dominant hand is really clumsy. And this this page has a lot of details. So I might have to do something a little bit different. Okay, I have a plan for something at least. Let's start with something. Maybe I should just start with a pencil to feel how it feels to use the wrong hand. The wrong hand for me, that is. Maybe, I mean, it's different between people. Which are they dominant hand? Here is this nice thing I got from Jody some years ago. And I think these like protection for the pencil so they won't roll away. It was from Katie, like Katie Coffee Mag, I think she would call herself. Okay. I'm gonna start with some sharpening. So today I haven't been outside yet. I have been reading, and I have drank my coffee, and I have wrapped some Christmas gifts. And now I'm streaming, but I can see that there is not much snow left. Boo-hoo. Okay. Okay, I'm very bad with my non-dominant hand. There is no precision. This is actually worse than coloring with gloves. It's much more difficult. This is Canary Yellow, the Prisma. Because if I use them, I hope the mess I'm doing, like the lines, the individual lines, won't be showing up, which they might have done if I used Polychromos. Okay, and what more? Do we dare to bring out the felt tip pens, or will that just be a total mess? Or should I use maybe sorry. Okay, I'm gonna check this color. Now it's almost dried out and it's really hard. If I would try to color good with this, no, it's really difficult. Okay. So then what? Maybe some, okay, soft pastels. Maybe I will use them. Maybe this, okay, now I have to think, so I'm using the wrong hand again. I'm gonna choose a green, and I then need to use the knife with the non-dominant hand. Okay, this is difficult. I will have them here and see how that looks on the needles. Okay, and then going in with the left fingers. Yes, and oh no, where are the eraser? Okay, here is this eraser, the battery one. Let me see if I can use it with a wrong hand. Okay, and then my plan was to go in. I don't think this will work. The fine liner. No. Okay, maybe I can do a lot of dots with the wrong hand. But how do that look? And I'm not even in frame. Okay, it's really hard to don't go outside the frame. Not the frame, the line art. But I think it would be harder to try to color than to just dot them in. Oops. But yes, okay, I tried, but that didn't work. This is another one. These needles are really difficult with some of the challenges. It was hard yesterday with the cross hatching, and it's definitely a challenge now. Oops. Okay, this will take forever. If I was slow when I was cross hatching, this is even more time consuming to get the needles done with the wrong hand. The wrong hand doesn't have train the muscles for this. So this precision kind of work. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So this is a Trippers fine liner. Hello, Nadia. Hello, hey. Yes, it's coloring with my non-dominant hand, and it's really tricky, especially with these tiny details. So I started with some soft pastels, and now I try to just make fine liner dots with dark green in the needles, because I don't have the precision for using fine liner inside them like normal. Just fill them, block coloring them. So this way I can rest my hand on the desk and try to move it as little as possible, just up and down. So they're gonna look a bit like they have some disease, some dot disease, maybe. Oops. I can use any medium I want to. So I started with soft pastels, uh, or I tried the Prismacolor on the light, the yellow, and then I did the green with soft pastels, and this was not meant to be. Racing with the wrong hand is also difficult. Okay, it's just mess. Let's see. What do I have? What do I have? I might try. I think this will be a mixed media, messy play. Play with my colors. This is a very creamy artist oil pastel Sennelier in the metallic set. Let's see how that will look. Oops. Okay, very messy. Oh boy. Maybe I should have chosen watercolors and just messed around with them without trying to actually be inside the line art. Okay, this was interesting. Oh, sorry, I'm too zoomed in, I think. Oh, then I zoom in more. That's right, it is a good way to learn, using the different mediums and find out which one needs the less. Oh, sorry. We have a golden light. That was not intended at all. But I think I looked at the screen, what you have written, when I was coloring with my non-dominant hand with oil pastels. And I think oil pastel was a bad choice. Ah, you're right. Who said that we have to be inside that line art? That's true. So actually, I'm going to mess this around outside the lines now as well, because I don't have the precision. And up here. Okay. Let's see. No. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I could. Okay, this will be tricky. I will try to take a brown and dot in the line art, because the line art are so hard to notice because it's so light. But I would never be able to follow the lines with straight lines. But this dot method seems to work quite fine. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe this will look strange. Strange indeed. And here, oops. I think that was kind of a smart decision, because I have more precision this way. Otherwise I would not be able to use like fine liners. It would be just like a 2-year-old had done it. Not that it's something wrong with that, but I'm not 2-year-old. I'm like so much more. So this will be a slow picture, I think. At least the dots take quite long time to do, but so did the cross hatching yesterday. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Doot, 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 doot. So this is also a triplets fine liner brown. Pew. Oh, you're not spamming me. You're keeping me company, Nadia. You're the only one here. I'm so happy you're here. Usually I stream later, but today I will be working this afternoon and evening. So I thought it was best to do it now. Yeah, you're right. The brown does give a brown feeling. Are you coloring anything? Do you color? Or have you found yourself another hobby? Come on. Doot, 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 doot. No, I'm not free. Not today, but I will be after today. This is the last day of work. And after work we're gonna go out, the persons that are working together, and say like goodbye and thank you. Oops. So I'll do that if I'm not too tired after work. But after that it's my Christmas vacation. Okay, and here and here. Oh, it's a little bit difficult to get it on top of the okay, now I actually try to draw a line up here. I have to not breathe and oops. I would actually want to do this, but I like the dark. Okay, more dots down here. My left hand wonders what's happening to it. Why do it have to do these kind of things today? Oh no, I'm sorry you have problem with your hands. I have had problems earlier with my hand and with my elbow. So for some month, if it was last year or the year before that, I couldn't color, and that was really sad. I missed it also. Yeah, it feels, as you said in Swedish, vemodigt, to say goodbye to people. Even if I'm gonna still work with some of them, and some of them will keep working at the same workplace as me, although I won't be doing the same project as them. So it's still a goodbye because we have worked together for a long time. Okay, let's see. I wonder what I would dare to try and what would stick upon the things I have already messed upon this. I think I'll go in with some kind of brown. Okay, now I'm gonna think again. I have to use the wrong hand for the knife and for this thing. Something like this. And maybe I could use, do you think, no, okay, soft pastels on top of oil pastel is a bad idea because the soft pastel is so chalky and the thing underneath is very creamy. But as I have started with it, I will try to finish it up in this way anyway. And down here, oops. And what to do with this? This is not the best crayon for this, but I will try. And then like that. And I hold my breath. Try to not be too much outside. That's true. Maybe the creaminess from the really good quality oil pastels makes the soft pastels stronger in color. That could be true. Oh, I'm sorry. You haven't had it for years after that surgery, your hand problem. Yes, I will. I will actually work with a similar project, doing the almost same thing I'm doing now, but in that project. So some of the people I'm working with now will follow too into that, and some will not. Oops. It's not even close. It's not even close. It's not on the line at all. Okay, I should have some soft pastels in pencil shape. I think I do have that, but not many colors. So, and I'm not sure that would have been easier. Okay, this is super messy, but okay, I'm gonna do a very shaky line and okay, and now try to erase again. I know, I know, I'm doing something almost impossible. Okay, I can't erase it up here. but you can always try acrylics to cover it. I will just try to find the color I want. Okay, here's some really yellow, and here are some more orange yellow, and here is another yellow. 3 different, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna start with the lightest and try to, I mean, it's not that easy with the wrong hand, but I'm gonna try to cover this. Oh boy. Oops. And here. Well, nothing is precise. And try to take away a bit of the green. And do I dare to try a brown? Maybe I should just try something that I don't think will work, but maybe it will. A brown pencil. But where are those? Here in my yesterday pile. Okay, I don't think this will work, but sienna brown polychromos. Well, it at least yes. I just try them all the mediums to see what my left hand can do. It can't do much. Oops. Maybe if I take it from up and like just follow it down. And here. Ooh. And here. And here. I'm pressing so hard because that's the only way my left hand can do it. It did work. It's not perfect lines, but it works quite okay. I'm gonna try to do this more. That was difficult. And here. I don't know, I'm holding my pencil a very strange way, if you can see that. I wonder how long time it would take to actually be good with the left hand for me. Some years maybe, if I only color with my left. Now I'm trying to some advanced thing here, like coloring a bit in circling motions. But now back to my straight lines. Yeah. Then you know how hard it is to use your wrong hand for stuff you normally do with your dominant hand. Okay, what to do up here? I think I'm gonna back with the soft pastels because my hand needs some rest with the pressure. So I'm gonna take a little darker and try to fill in. Okay, mess it out. Why not? That was not meant to be that much smudge. Oops. I mean, these erasers are so good for precision, but not when I'm using this hand. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna in with my darker yellow. And actually, I think I'm gonna have some up here. Oops. Start to see how that will look. Here. Oh boy, here. And maybe up here. And here. Okay. That was the most orange one I chose, so I'm gonna in with my next yellow. No, yes, it is. Maybe something like that. Ah, thank you. I'm glad the dots still work. I think it would have been better, but maybe without the colored pencil there. Just go, if I just had went with a oh, I can't think while I'm coloring and talk. The soft pastels and the oil pastels, I was meant to say. Okay, what to do now? What to smudge now? I think I'm gonna give it some, oh no. I'm gonna go in for a soft pastel blue or turquoise. Some colors on the, okay, it still have some rests of the oil pastels, so it mostly gets stuck there. Hard to do anything about that. I think I'm gonna add a bit of yellow around this one. And maybe a little dot of red in the light. My fingers are absolutely still green. Yes. You're right. That's why it became green. I'm so stupid. Of course. I thought it was... Oh, let's see if I can erase it. Oh, of course. I should have brought my... Okay, let's try this again. And then try to find a finger, the little finger. I don't know. It doesn't show up very well, but it was definitely that. Okay, what more could I use? Oh, I can do some more dots on the needles. Dots on the needles. Dot, dot. So how are the weather where you are, Nadia? Do you have snow? Here we have a tiny little bit of snow left. But most of it has melted away and rained away, though it's been so bad weather the last couple of days. Let's see. Oh, I realized the lamp, the light comes from the wrong way now when I'm using this hand. Well, I don't know. Oops. Do, 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 do. I think I should have to be a pointerlist if I, for some reason, just could use this hand. Hello, welcome. Oh yeah, wet, wet and gray weather. That's not what we want for Christmas. So today I'm doing the challenge. Use my non-dominant hand. So I have been testing out some different mediums, like oil pastels, soft pastels, colored pencils, and fine liners, and just doing dots with them because that way it's easier to get them where I want to. If I should start like color, it would be just all over the place, as my muscles in this hand are not used to this type of precision work. Mostly it's just the supporting hand for my right hand that does all the work. You was outside and taking in, sawed some, yeah, what is the name of grenar? Some parts of a tree with needles. So now your hands looks like this. Interesting, interesting. Well, that sounded cozy. Did you take them in for decoration or? Let's see. Oops. Oops. That was not very precision. And sometimes it just gets not dots but a bit of random things. Okay, I'm gonna do these needles as well in the dot away. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 and small lines when I can. Oops. I think my hand. It's so easy to go outside the line for this, of course. These small, small details. Oh, they are for decoration outside. Beautiful. And here. And ooh! My hand thinks it's hard work doing these dots. This hand mostly got to rest all the time in normal, but now it has to do a lot of work. I will definitely feel this after. Okay. Okay, what to do next? I think I'm gonna try some browns on this pine cone, if that's the name, and a little bit more up here. Messy, messy. Okay, and we have the berries. Okay, and now we're gonna try, do I have any finger left, or do I need to go and wash them? I'll try to just brush them off. Okay, that was not very good because you can still see all the lines where I scribbled them down. But maybe I can use, no, well, no, some kind of red I was going for, but that was mulberry. Maybe Crimson Lake, the Prisma. But colored pencils are not easy to use with your not dominant hand. No, it's not. As you can see, if you may, as maybe you can see, not perfect at all, but well, this and maybe some mulberry too. No, or is it even showing up? This is like, I wonder how it would look if you put on your makeup with your wrong hand. It would be a total mess. Oh boy. Stompers. The paper pencils. What is that? Oh, the acrylics. Yeah, it's the Artix acrylic markers. I think it's 48 in this set. What now for the browns and the pine cones? Well, it's hard to get any precision without pencils. So, and it's hard to get precision with pencils, but I'm gonna try to add a little bit espresso here and there on the pine cones and see how that looks. It's not like I can have different kind of pressures. This hand doesn't know that there are different pressures. Okay, I should definitely have tried watercolors for this, but it's so, I don't have the time and the patience for waiting for it to dry. Now I'm just randomly doing this espresso movements. And hope it will look like a pine cone in the end. we have some red line here. I didn't see that. Okay, and we have the leaves here. Now I feel brave. I'm gonna start with my Prisma. Okay, no, that was very difficult. I think this is the marine green, it is. Come on, pencil. Okay, and these are the same leaves, so I'm gonna try the same here. And it's not gonna be exactly all inside the lines, but almost. And this. Okay, not easy. Ah, you mean that kind of stompers. I think I have them somewhere, but I don't know where. I think I have one, but I'm not sure where it is. Okay, I'm gonna... What is this? Prussian green? No, for the things outside, I think I'm going for the... Oops. For the soft pastels. Okay, so now we have some leaves here in this color. That wasn't my plan, but that happened. Oh boy. The soft pastels really get stuck. When I do lines, they are hard. Thank you, Nadia. Let's see. What should I do? And what do I have? I will look in my... here next to me and see if I can find something I want to use. No, maybe not. What is this? Oh, Winkle Stella, here you are. But no. What is this? These are some Neocolor 1, which are also crayons, but wax, not oil. Maybe I can use this somehow. Let's see. I'm gonna try some ochre. No, I don't think you can see. It doesn't show up. But the leaves, do I have anything for those? What should I do for the leaves? Maybe I could... Where are the knife? I'm just having things all over the place, so here it is. Okay. Oh, okay, that was a big chunk of it. Let's see. Okay, a lot of... and some... what should we have there? Maybe some of the green again. Okay. add it also a bit outside. Oops. So messy. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what it will happen when I bring in the white Posca with the wrong hand. I just realized it's not gonna be the wrong hand. I wonder if I still can do dots. Not very round ones. Come on, come on. Should I have some outside? Ooh. Maybe some smalls. It doesn't become dots, it's more like something else. Okay, and let's see. I'm gonna add a bit white inside the inner part of the light, and maybe something here and here. I'm not even sure it shows up. And now we'll see if I make if I can make a curved line. Not perfect. Oops, that was gonna be a dot, but it was a giant something. Okay. Should I try to get some? Oh, sorry, I used the right hand. Oh, here we have a real mess where I tried to put on the... That was a really bad idea. I'm not sure you can see it. Oh, you have to go. Bye, Nadja. Thank you for being here. And let's see if I can do some details on the leaves with white. I have to kind of not breathe. And as you can see, they are very, very shaky now. My lines. I'm not sure if I should do something more. But it feels like this got so messy. I wonder if I can... I don't know. No, maybe it's just getting worse and worse. Yeah, I have the smudgy fingers. I forgot about those. I don't know. Do I have something? Do I have something that can fix that mess? Maybe some kind of acrylic pen. If I can find some in the right color, but I can't. So maybe I try this one of the... No, it's not showing up much. gonna see something we have missed. This stem. I will try with my polychromos because they are quite straight, and if I'm careful I think I can get them in. Well, that was not. This is one of those pictures I have to say to people, don't zoom in, because that will be bad. Then they will see all the. Okay, this is, I don't know, a darker, some kind of dark green. And let's take a sepia and go in on top of the green down here. I don't know if it shows up. And if I can use it down here in the corner. But it's such a small corner, oh, come on. And here, under the pine cone. Not so good, no. And here, and here. Okay, and maybe I will try some. I have to kind of hold it in a very strange angle with all my fingers together. Really difficult. And some kind of, I wonder if I can erase the brown on the leaf. And this is this is an acrylic pen. Oh, I'll try to go on top of my dots. See if that works. Come on. Oh, this is gonna hurt everywhere tomorrow. I can feel my back is hurt, and I'm stretching my neck out in concentration. So yeah, this will definitely take its toll. Okay, let's see if I can do these needles too, with the neck straight out. And holding the breath. I'm not super careful. I just hope that if I do them a bit randomly, it will look okay. Even if I'm maybe not exactly doing the same as the line art. Come on. Okay, too many left. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, Bea. Welcome. I'm doing the use the non-dominant hand today. So it has been a real challenge And first I just did dots on the needles, but now I'll try to use a green acrylic pen on top. But my hand is so tired now and it is not very precise. And I have to help my hand by changing the direction of the illustration. So it's a mix of oil pastels, soft pastels, colored pencils, and acrylic pens, and a white Posca. Oops. And some fine liner dots. Did I say that? Maybe. Okay, now they are not straight. I need to change their direction again because it was easiest when they were when I could color from up and down and up and not like this. Okay, we have still one to go down here. Like that. And that. Oops. I can't do them very straight, but I think that's not all of them at least, but I think maybe if people don't look so close, it will work. It is. This was much more difficult than the glove challenge. So yes, it was super hard. And it's super messy. I'm gonna take, let's see. I actually have one more. Okay, this was the second time. Oh, look at me, look at me. Now the soft pastels, all of them went on the floor again. It happened once before, but then you couldn't hear it. And all my arms are all colored for all the soft pastels because I had my arm on top of them. That was also what made them fall. Oh, I'm so messy. Look, I'm gonna do a little bit red. It was a little red here, miscolored from something I had used. Okay, but I thought it looked kind of cool with the red down here, so I'm gonna enhance that. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it like this because I'm a mess. This place is a mess. I'm gonna show you. Here's the poor one. The poor little crayons. All down the floor. And I still think this is not looking good. It was a mess because I tried different crayons on top of each other. That didn't work really well. And I couldn't find, well, no, this is too brown. I don't think I have a, well, maybe I could try one thing. Sorry for the rocky road. Oh no, wrong hand. Or right hand. This is some green. Maybe I could do it here and then smudge it out a bit. No, it's already dry. Okay, it dried very fast, that one. So now it's even more messy. Hooray! Can I use something on top of this? Like this is artichoke Prisma. Okay, so now when it looks like that there, I'm gonna do it this more of soft pastels green down here, and try to smudge it out a bit with the green here. Well, 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 my Michelle, that doesn't look good. My left hand are really clumsy, so it's not easy to fix things. Maybe I can go in with more green and hope it will look less now. No, it's just getting worse. I should definitely, okay, sorry for the roller coaster coloring ride today. Here we have some, here we have acrylic pen, which are okay. I should definitely had some cleaning things here, and a bit here, and maybe a bit here, and why just don't cover it all. And maybe some, I don't know, some dots on this one. Maybe it can look like it's old and a bit stained in different greens and browns. We can hope that it will look like that. So I think I'm going to leave it like this, because I think I'm going to mess it up even more if I keep coloring. Yeah. So thank you for being with me today, and tomorrow I will be coloring this one, the mouse and the leaves, and we'll see what challenge it will have for me tomorrow. This was at least a very messy one. Thank you.